There was Grandpa with his hat. He always wore that cap with a lot of pride, man. He took so much pride in that thing. You know, when you have a grandfather like my guy, Grandpa Blackie, he was the ultimate in my book. I love football. When I see that logo, I think of how my grandpa brought it to the organization. It's really been something of honor and pride. There's a lot of people that don't know the deep meaning of this logo and the history of it. You want to hear about perseverance? Hear the story of Walter Blackie Wetzel. You know, he grew up on the reservation in Blackfeet Indian country and was taken off the reservation at a very young age and put in a boarding school in Kansas. Fled the boarding school, hopped a train, true story, and went all the way back home at 11 years old. He had a driving force to make sure that his people were always remembered and recognized in whatever he did. My grandfather presented this logo to the ownership and how they embraced my grandfather's idea and really took it as, wow, this is an actual honor to be a part of this storyline.
Washington Redskins announced they will retire their name and their logo.
For it to be gone is hard, but the logo is always going to be a Blackfeet thing, a Wetzel thing, and that's what people need to embrace. The logo has always been cherished by all of us and by so many Native American people across the nation. I've gotten letters from numerous people from different tribes saying, keep going, we'd love to see the logo back, we'd love to see it somewhere. We can't erase the Native American face. It's going to be a thing of the past. I mean, it gets pretty deep. My dad was devastated because he wanted an answer. Where's the logo? This is a point of pride. This is something that my dad took so much pride in himself and my grandfather. He says, I'm going to DC. And when he sat down with Senator Daines and shared his story of what he's trying to do, never did I really understand the impact that that would make on Senator Daines. That he actually took the time to hear this crippled old Indian guy with one leg out there in DC asking for help. Now, my dad's no longer here, but I'll tell you what, I can feel his spirit. I do feel firmly that Senator Daines is old school Montanan. It's like a shaking hands. He's right there for me and my family and my tribe and all the tribal nations in Montana. He's the real deal, and he will see it through with us for sure.